Hey guys, Mario here. So, I'm a little under the weather. I woke up a couple days ago with a cold. I'm kind of sniffly, but I'm still here. I want to keep doing these videos for you guys. And today I want to talk to you guys about something that I hold very, very near and dear to my heart, and it's music. Music is a language all unto itself, and I love music. If you say Mario loves anything, he loves Transformers and he loves music. Music, music, music. I've listened to music since I can remember. My father was a real big fan of the Beatles. He still is a big fan of the Beatles, but he also used to listen to a lot of the old classic rock, the Doors, the Jimi Hendrix, the Janis Joplins, the Leonard Skinner, all of that. That's what I grew up on. And then my mom grew up on more of the pop stuff, the Motown, the Rosie and the Originals, the Sam Sham, the Boule Boule, all that old stuff. So growing up, I got to experience those types of music, including all the new stuff from the 80s when I was growing up. And then when I turned about 13, I exposed myself to the country genre, and a whole new world opened up for me. And then the rap got big. So I've been very, very involved in music. My brothers and I actually had a band growing up when I was 17, 18, and we all played a different instrument. I played keyboard and sang. One of my brothers played guitar, another one played bass, and another one had the drums. And of the four of us, one of them still plays guitar. He's actually a music teacher, and it's great because whenever we hang out, I always be like, hey, bust out your guitar, let's sing something together. And we do, we jam. It's fun. One thing I do notice is trends. In the last, I would say, 6 months, I've noticed that music trending more towards a spiritual theme. My good friend Sanaz, I'm talking maybe 15 years ago, she gave me the greatest idea of putting spiritual music in my workout mix. And I was like, really? You put like workout music with your spiritual music? I don't get that. And she said, no, Mario, it's the greatest thing in the world. Because when you're down to that last half mile, you're down to that last rep and you're like, oh my God, I can't do it. All of a sudden this song comes on, it's like, Lord, send a revival, Lord. And you're like, yes! And you get that oomph of energy and you're ready to just make it that last oomph. And hey, maybe you do one more rep. Hey, maybe you do that extra half mile because you have the power of that energy just flowing through you. And music is doing it. In the last few months, I've heard songs called Praying. I've heard songs called Faith. I've heard songs called Higher Love. I've heard songs called Church. And these songs are all talking about the same thing, spirituality, in many, many different forms. Whether it's, I don't want to go to heaven without raising a little hell, or, bring me a higher love, or, good morning, wake up, get yourself to church. All these songs are talking about the faith, and it's beautiful. I can't wait to see what the next 6 months or the next year is going to bring in music, because these songs are being played for thousands of people on world stages. Galantis' new tour is called the Church Tour, and their music gets played in clubs all around the world for hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. And the interesting thing is when you draw this parallel, you can even say, well, you even have LGBT who say, oh, I'm going to go to church. Girl, you ain't going to church. We all know you're going to go to the club and drink. But that's what they call it. So you're going to go to your church, you're going to go to the club and drink, and you're going to hear a song about faith. You're going to hear a song about a higher love. And you don't even realize that the culture is starting to shift, and it's beautiful. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I love you guys all. And that's pretty much all I want to talk to you guys about, is the fact that things are trending in a more spiritual form, and it doesn't have to be God. It doesn't have to be Allah. It doesn't have to be Buddha. It doesn't have to be Shiva. It's just that there's a higher power, and that we are all part of it, and we should all be celebrating it. And that is a beautiful thing, you guys. I love you all. I will see you guys later.